Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mark and Becky, and we're back for another episode. This week, we're going to be talking about what is considered a good friend. Becky, what you guys say?
Okay, I think a big one is finding friends that are honest. Not just friends that tell you what you want to hear, but things that you kind of need to hear sometimes. It's hard to find those friends who are going to say things to you when you don't like it, are going to give you a wake-up call when you're not in the mood for it. Those are real friends, and I feel like finding friends that support you through those ups and downs is crucial, but it's also just as crucial to find a friend who's not afraid to tell you about yourself when you need it.
Another point I want to make is talking about friends that aren't too needy. It's always good to have those friends because, let's face it, Becky and I, and a lot of couples nowadays, are really busy with life. And doesn't mean that we don't want to speak, we don't want to reach out. It's just that we just don't have time. So it's important to have friends that understand your lifestyle and know that even though we haven't talked for a week, I still got mad love for you, baby.
I also think it's super important to have friends that you feel safe in sharing those aspirations, those short-term, long-term goals, whatever it is that's going on in your life that you feel like, okay, this is what I'm aspiring to, and someone that will hold you accountable to that. Not just support you, but pray for you, uplift you,
Absolutely.
send you, verses or quotes that remind them of where you are and what you're trying to aspire to be.
So another important thing to have in a friend is a friend that keeps their word and protects your privacy. Sometimes you just want to, have a friend that you have an idea. It's not something set in stone and you need someone to bounce it off of. It's not going to be actualized, or maybe it is. And you just need that person to trust in and know that whether it goes north or south, that person's got your back and they can listen to you, and that person that you feel vulnerable with. Because let's face it, you always need someone to bounce ideas off in life. So, it's important that some of these ideas that you don't want everybody to know, or things that are happening in your life, that you can confide in that person and know that they can be trusted with your juice.
Yes, finding a good confidant.
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things that is probably our favorite is we have a couple core group of friends that every time we get around them, they're married couples as well, and we just edify each other. Our marriages get stronger.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are,
Yes.
man.
We just feel like it's so important, and we wish that everybody had those core friends that really bring out the best in your marriage. And when you're around them, you can be vulnerable and they don't judge you for it. They're accepting. They give you even pointers on what they do in their marriage to make, that particular situation work better and send you in the right direction, rather than saying, girl, he was wrong for that. We don't need any naysayers that already,
Listen, the world is already against marriages. The marriages, I feel like, are under attack more and more these days from so many different arenas. So you don't need that person. You need somebody to be able to be on your side and tell you, yeah, what he did might have been wrong, but that's still your husband or it's still your wife. Go home and fix it.
Our last one to wrap this up is understanding the importance of no one is perfect.
No.
Right? So just in like every other relationship, marriages, families, friendships
are the same
Yes.
thing. And I feel like it's hard for me specifically because, I don't know, I think I set high standards for people based on maybe my past and things that have happened, and it's just not fair. I feel like, we're all human beings at the end of the day, and we're gonna make mistakes. And like Becky said earlier, friendship is the same thing. It's a relationship that you need to work on, and sometimes I think we don't put enough thought into that piece that, you and your friends, even your bona fides, you're gonna have some falling out sometimes, or some things that are sensitive, and you're gonna have to talk about it whether you like it or not.
or you disagree on, and that's fine too, because you're gonna have to come to the table and realize, listen,
Right.
we're different people and we have different pasts and we bring different things
To the table. Right. But the beautiful part about it is, if you are able to overcome whatever that is with that friend,
It makes the friendship so much stronger.
exactly, your bond's gonna be stronger, your trust is gonna be better, and that person's gonna be in your life, and you'll know how to deal with them better, and you guys will know how to rub each other. That song feel good. No rubbing. you guys will know how to communicate better, right? So
Yes.
exactly, you know.
I feel like there's also an important part that we need to talk to them about just in case. Some people are actually the opposite. They're doing all these things and more and bending over backwards for friendships that are supposed to be seasonal.
Yes.
It's important to know when your friendship is a lifelong friendship and when your friendship is a seasonal friendship. Don't bring seasonal people.
Get it, girl.
High five.
Oh, my bad.
Don't bring seasonal people into every chapter of your life if that's not where they belong.
All right, guys. So, what do you consider a good friendship? How about that? Comment below. Like this video. Do you like this video? Oh, no.
Write in the comments, what do you look for in a good friend? What are some of the attributes of your best friends? Let us
That's
know.
my best friend. That's my best friend. You better.
Okay, we're done. Okay, so let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear any other pointers. We're always looking for them. So
Yes.
love you guys.
All right. See
Until
you
next
next
time.
week.